Hey, what's going on everyone? My name is Magic and welcome back to my channel. Now today I'm going to be talking about some more possible leaked Black Ops 3 Zombies information. This information is once again from the same Call of Duty insider who I've mentioned in my previous videos regarding leaked Black Ops 3 information. And like I've said before, he's been leaking information about the game even before it was announced, and most if not all of the information has been leaking has actually been correct, so the information in this video might be correct as well. Anyways, in this video we're going to be talking about the Ray Gun Mark III, a possible Moon Remake, and then how Hudson is probably a zombie, and the significance of a company that is going to be in Black Ops 3 Zombies. Anyways, so let's get right into this. So let's start off with the Ray Gun Mark III. Due to the overwhelming popularity of the Ray Gun Mark II added in the Vengeance DLC from Black Ops 2, this year, Treyarch has not hesitated in adding the Ray Gun Mark III into the game for day one. This means we're going to be getting it on disc if it actually exists. The weapon will be fully automatic. The magazine size is constantly being altered from 30 to 45 due to the developers trying to balance the weapon accordingly. As you can imagine, a fully automatic ray gun is hard to balance. Now, if you're a fan of the original ray gun, then don't worry, this will also be returning. The team originally had the idea of pack-a-punching a weapon twice, which would send the ray gun through the marks, so you'd start with the ray gun, and then be upgraded to the Ray Gun Mark II, and then to the Ray Gun Mark III. However, this was dismissed, but could still possibly make it into the final game. So I think the possibility of a Ray Gun Mark III is really interesting. The Ray Gun Mark II was taken really well in the community, and the Ray Gun, like he said, it will be returning as well. He didn't mention anything about the Ray Gun Mark II returning. He did confirm that the Ray Gun will be returning, if this is credible, of course, but he didn't mention anything about the Ray Gun Mark II returning, but hopefully the Ray Gun Mark II will return as well, but we really don't know yet. Moving on to the next thing, and this is really short, and it's also kind of strange because of the way he wrote it. It just makes me feel like this isn't real information here, but I'm just going to read it to you straight, just the way he wrote it. Anyways, Moon from Call of Duty Black Ops 2 Zombies are also in talk. The idea is that a space map in multiplayer would be a nice special addition to the default maps, however, is likely to appear as DLC. So first off, you're going to notice that there's a lot of grammar mistakes in this entire document that he's leaked. It's been shown throughout all the documents, so realistically, the typos in this sentence aren't really a problem. But here is the problem. The fact that he says Moon is from Black Ops 2, which it's not. Moon is from Black Ops 1 Zombies. Again, this could be a typo due to the fact that there have been typos all over these leaked documents, but again, this is just a really huge mishap on his part, so it just makes me think like this guy doesn't really know zombies that well, or, you know, maybe his information isn't true or credible at all. It just makes you think. And also the fact that he said that Moon from Call of Duty Black Ops 2 Zombies would be returning in the form of a multiplayer map, that actually really confuses me, because I guess they're not going to make it as a zombies map and make it as a multiplayer map. I really don't know. Just based on how he wrote this, I feel like maybe the entire sentence he wrote here is incorrect. Maybe he meant to say it was going to be a zombies map. Who knows? This entire sentence he wrote, it just doesn't make any sense. Anyways, moving on to the last thing I want to talk about. I'll be talking about Hudson possibly being a zombie. Now, this information sort of kind of makes sense due to the fact that when we saw this poster, I'll have it on the screen, people thought this was Hudson for some reason. I really don't know why they thought it was Hudson, maybe because it just looked like him. But people thought it was Hudson, and here he confirms that it's Hudson, or just implies that it's Hudson. So I'll read it off. This all explains the zombie holding the black card. The zombie is Agent Hudson, in the marketing material which shows the logo of the company in which infected him. Although now infected or cursed, he still knows and he has purpose. The zombie also is overshadowing the city, which states that the zombie is still aware of what he's doing and still wants to pursue in infecting the world, which will continue the human evolution on a bright path, or so they believe. The people behind the company are essentially psychos, to say the least. So he says that this is actually Agent Hudson. He says it in here. Whether or not it is him or not, I don't know. But the more important thing here is the symbol on that card that he's holding. It's been talked about before, but the symbol on that card is going to be very important to the Black Ops 3 zombie storyline. I really don't know that for a fact, but the reason I say that is because of how many times that logo has shown up in Black Ops 3 Zombies teasers. We've seen it a lot, and it just kind of points out the fact that that is going to be the logo of a company that is doing something. They're starting a plague or trying to make super soldiers or something like that. That logo is going to come in to play in the zombie storyline. It's going to be very important. I really don't know anything about it other than that, but it's going to be important nonetheless. Anyways, guys, hopefully you enjoyed today's video. If you did, click the like button and subscribe if you're not done so already. Also, feel free to leave a comment telling me what you think about this video in the comment section below. Anyways, guys, my name is Magic, and I'm out.